I already received a job offer within 15 days of moving to Dubai. How I searched for a job while being on 2 months visit visa. How much salary I was offered on my first job. What was the struggle like of finding a job in Dubai? How was the interview process? How is Dubai job market for architects and interior designers? मेरा overall interview experience कैसा था in Dubai so far? All this we will be covering in this video. Hi guys, this is Vaishali and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Those who are new and watching me for the first time, here's a little introduction about myself. My name is Vaishali. I'm an architect. I have 10 years of experience as a professional architect. I moved to Dubai in June 2023 and working here as an architect. If you want to know my journey of moving to Dubai, I will link the video here. Go check out that video. You will be able to connect better with my experience and journey. Now, oh my god guys, where do I begin to share my overall experience of finding a job here in Dubai and then landing one job? I am so overwhelmed and excited to share my journey with you guys. I will start from the very beginning. Before getting into any details, I just want to give you a little suggestion that I religiously believe in work in silence. Now you know what I mean. Now in April 2023, I had already made this decision of moving to Dubai and I did not tell anyone about this big move except for my sister. So for me to make this decision, what really helped me is my finances. Now that's really important guys. Money is very important and I had like good amount of savings which I used to make this big move. And with that, I had to give myself 2 months to find a job in Dubai. That's the reason I wanted to work in silence and not tell anyone. So April, I already booked all my tickets and started my visa process in May. And also you need documents attested, which also takes like good 15 to 20 days to finish that process. So I was preparing for this in April and May. May 2023 starting, I put down my papers, I resigned from my job. My notice period was getting over in June 1st week. While I was doing all this process, documentation, flight tickets and all of that, I had already started applying for jobs from India itself. And to be honest, I did have little luck in connecting with few companies here in Dubai. I received responses from these companies, but then me not being in Dubai was like quite challenging for me to, connect with those companies. So I kept applying and searching for jobs while I was in India. But then I thought it would be best when I'm there in Dubai and then apply for the jobs, because that way I would be able to go to as many interviews I want and I would be able to physically check the companies as well, like how good are the companies, what's the company size, all those things. There was a lot of pressure, excitement and fear. I was shit scared. All these mixed emotions. By the way, I will make a detailed video on what all is required to relocate to Dubai from India. I mean documentation process, visa, attestation, all of this. So look out for that video as well. Now everything was done and it was time for me to fly to Dubai. Then June 2023, I landed in Dubai and within 15 days of me being in Dubai and applying for jobs, I already received one job offer. Can you believe that? Although it was not the best offer that I was looking for, maybe it is best for someone who's like fresher with 1 or 2 years experience or somebody who is just graduating from college. But anyway, that first job offer gave me a lot of confidence and I was so determined to look out for the right job for myself. I mean, actually it gave me that boost. I was so happy that I received one job offer already. I mean, obviously I went for an interview, had face-to-face interview there, everything was good, but the salary they were offering was very less according to my experience. It gave me so much confidence and little boost to find even better job which is suitable for my experience. I mean, I understand a lot of you were thinking you should have taken that job and this and that, but yeah, I mean, Dubai is very expensive, the lifestyle is very expensive, cost of living is very expensive. I mean, yeah, you have to think very carefully which job you are taking. You have to do your research, you have to check the background of the company, the kind of projects they do, and all these things, all this research goes behind this before you accept a job offer. And not to mention, you're in a whole different country. You need to see if they are giving visa or not. You need to wait for that because in Dubai it happens quite a lot. I will share my experiences, don't worry. But then other things like going for interviews, traveling, commute, all of that, it's very expensive. And metros है, but metros हर जगह नहीं जाती है. The interviews, and मैं ऐसे ऐसे जगह पे interviews देने गई हूँ जहाँ पे मैंने 3-3, 4-4 हजार रुपए भी पे किए हैं for cabs only. So you do need a good amount of savings if you're planning to come here, or you need to have like a proper financial support. That is a must, because I only had 2 months to find this job. That was a lot. Initial months in Dubai were crazy. How I started my job search here. Let's talk about the job search and application process. First point, very important, is preparing a resume and portfolio. In my case, I had already prepared my resume and portfolio while I was in India, but to my surprise, I had to make a lot of revisions, like multiple revisions in my resume and portfolio as per the jobs and job roles I was applying for. Because you can't just randomly apply for jobs with the same resume if the job roles and responsibilities are different. Now, in case of architecture and interior design, it's obviously in design related fields there are like different job roles and responsibilities, because in architecture there are like multiple fields. There are residential, there are commercial, there are office projects and all of those things. Just giving example. So what happens is, basically, if you're applying for a job role and that particular company only works office project, so you cannot just share your portfolio with all the residential projects. Almost 10 years I have worked on all sorts of projects, so I had to update my resume and portfolio every now and then. And you won't believe, I had like 10 to 15 versions of resume and also portfolios as well, tailored as per the job roles and responsibilities. If you want me to make a video on how to make resume and update your portfolio, do let me know about that, because that's a very important topic. And also, while making these revisions in the resume, you need to keep one thing in mind: your resume has to be ATS friendly. Otherwise, when you're applying online, the companies here, they use their own softwares which automatically reads the resume, so it has to be ATS friendly. Not just this, being an architect and interior designer, you need to have a very strong portfolio. So I worked so much on my portfolio and resume in these 2 months. I kept updating my portfolio as per the need of the job. By this, what I mean is, let's say if there's one company who's requested me to share my portfolio, but that company only works on residential projects, and my portfolio has like multiple type of projects like residential, commercial, retail. Like you usually you have like a common one portfolio in which you include different variety of portfolio. But here, if you're applying for a particular job and if the employer is requesting you for your portfolio, you need to check the background of the company, what kind of projects they work on, and according to that you need to tailor your portfolio or include those projects, so they get an idea, yeah, this person has worked on residential projects, so this person may be a right fit. Trust me guys, it was a lot of work and it was a hell lot of struggle. You need to have a lot of patience and determination to do all this, because let me tell you, it's not easy guys, it's not easy. And I'm so grateful that I have already crossed that stage, but I had put in lots and lots of work in finding a job here in Dubai in those 2 months. Especially in design jobs, you need to put a lot of effort. You need to make your portfolio. Portfolio is very important. It's not engineering job where, you know, the codes and everything is same, languages are same. It's not like that. It's definitely not like that. On top of this, if your portfolio is shortlisted for further rounds, then they give you a task or assignment to finish in a given amount of time only, which again we will discuss in detail in other videos, which is basically software related. While I was making changes in resume and portfolio, I was also doing assignments and tasks as well to prove myself that yeah, I know the software skills as well. So yeah, this was all about preparing a resume and portfolio for architects and interior design jobs. All the work that goes behind applying for jobs, searching for job, application process and all of that. How was the interview process? I must say the interview process is quite different here in Dubai. It's quite simple and somewhat interesting. I have had lot of good and bad stories to share with you guys about my interview experience, which I will slowly share in further videos. One thing which is very interesting about the interview is, by the way, I had given like 15 to 20 interviews in the span of 3 months. Yes, you heard me right, 3 months. Because I had to extend my visa for another month and then another month, even after finding a job on my own money. Because of this first company that I joined, I made a huge mistake. So yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm going to be sharing my experience, so stay tuned. By the way, my first company experience was horrible and I could not expect worse than that. That's the story of my first ever job experience in Dubai, which we will talk about. And it literally needs a dedicated 10 minutes video where I'm going to be sharing each and every single thing in detail with you guys. You will be shocked after hearing this experience, and I so want to expose this company for such horrible experience, but I can't because of obvious reasons. But I will share the chats, emails, those screenshots with you so that you get an idea. I had to fight for my own rights. I mean, can you believe that? So दुबई में भी बहुत scams होते हैं, frauds होते हैं, so you need to be very careful as well if you're coming on your own. I can't believe, guys, I've had like so much good and bad experiences in just a span of 1 year. It's like a lot of information and I want to share everything. Now let's move on to the next point. How much salary I was offered in my first job offer that I received within 15 days. By the way, that's not the one I joined. It was 4.5k dirhams per month, guys. Obviously, I said no because as per market standards also, this is not the salary I was expecting. How is Dubai job market for architects and interior designers? So my best suggestion for freshers with 1 or 2 years experience and also students who are just graduating out of college, there are n number of opportunities for you here, and it's better if you come early because you'll be able to start your career on a very good note and then grow exponentially as per the market standards and salary. Like the first job that I was offered was for freshers, and this is the thing in Dubai, like if you're planning to start your career here, no matter how much experience you have, they will be considering you as a fresher only in any field. Try to do even internships from Dubai, which will also further help you get a job here. That will open a lot of doors of opportunity for you to begin your career here. Dubai market is best for architects and interior designers, no doubt. You may get opportunities to work in other Gulf countries like I mentioned in my previous video. A lot of projects happening in Saudi, Qatar, Oman, and also like other international projects like in UK, Europe, US. I mean, there are a lot of opportunities, but obviously it will take some struggle. You need to have patience, you need to have determination, also discipline, but keep searching for jobs and I'm sure you will land one. And that's how I took a leap of faith and moved to Dubai. And I think if this is not the best decision of my life, I don't know what is. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.